Hi everyone, welcome back to the Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. This is my second project for the month using the June kit, and I'm working in my friend's Storyline Chapters album because this lovely lady right there in the photo with me is my best friend Erin, and she is a living, walking rainbow. She usually wears bright colours, she's got bright hair, she's covered in bright tattoos. So this kit was the perfect opportunity for me to tell the story about my rainbow unicorn BFF. So I'm starting off with this little title page, which I cut down from the 12 by 12 paper. And I am stamping the title just using this stamp set. And I'm writing my unicorn BFF. And I wanted it to kind of look a bit wonky to kind of go with the little swoopy swoop of the paper. So when that is done, I am adding this little vellum piece there, and then I'm going to start working on the rest of the layout. So what I need to do now is create a little hinge. As you would have seen as I described it at the beginning, or showed it at the beginning, is that I am going to flip open the kind of title page, and then once that's flipped open, I will see the huge photo of Erin and I, along with the journaling. And then on the other side, I've collaged a bunch of photos of us together over the years. So the way I create the hinge, I cut down a 2-inch piece of paper and I score it at 1 inch, and then I flip it in half. Then I attach it to the back of the cover page. Then I take the photo and I stick it down because then it will cover up the hinge. Then I take the whole thing and I stick it down onto the layout itself. So you can see there that that's like that. And then I cover up the hinge again with my journaling. I matched the colors of my journaling and the border to some of the colors in the photos as well. And then I'm going to do some ink blending. I don't have a bright enough pink, and I wish I did because I think that it would have just been a bit more striking. So that's on my to-buy list, I think, like a very, very bright Distress Oxide. And if I were to go back and do this, which I might still even do, I might add yellow as well because it'll add a bit of warmth to those love hearts. Then I'm sticking down my journaling, and I'm adding the journaling or the photo collage on the other side. And pretty much I am going to embellish the photo collage a little bit as well. Oh, first of all, I'm taking these little tabs and just putting the little tab on the back and front of the photo, which indicates that there is something to be lifted up. I know it's probably very obvious, but yeah, that's how my brain works. So I'm sticking that right down the bottom, and then this little vellum piece, which I got from the die cut pack, but I wanted it to stand out more, I backed it on some white paper. I added the other vellum piece onto the top, and I love that because it matched it fits so perfectly in that size, and it says friends, and then it points to all of the other photos, which I was like, yes, that's perfect. Anyway, moving on. Now I am doing a bit of embellishing on the collage of photos. I didn't want to go too crazy because when you have a photo collage like this, it can be innately very chaotic because, as you can see, none of the photos really matched. I mean, they were taken over the course of many, many years. So I wanted to keep it simple. So I'm just adding 3 little tiny phrase stickers and 3 little enamel dots in matching colors and calling that one. Then I thought that I needed a bit more rainbow on the inside of this layout to match the outside. And so I'm cutting off just a tiny strip and distressing the end and sticking that down. So it's from the same paper that I use for the cover paper. I am adding the date, and pretty much I think then that layout is done. I really love how it turned out. I feel like it's the perfect opportunity to talk about Erin and how amazing she is. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all again next week. Bye.